Hi guys, this is going to be the beauty scenario tag. I believe it was Lily Pebbles that started this tag, and as you can see, I'm not at home, I'm at mum and dad's. I'm having to use Fleur's video to get the questions from. I should be doing a beauty video, so I thought I'd do a beauty tag video. So number one, you have to get rid of all your foundations, and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? The high-end one has got to be Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, and my shade in that is 20. And the drugstore one I've actually got with me is the Rimmel Match Perfection, and this is shade soft beige. In the summer I do like to be a shade darker, of course, because I get a little bit of a tan. Yeah, so that's that one. Number two, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? This has actually happened to me in an interview in the past. I got on that well with the lady. It didn't even cross my mind that I shouldn't have said anything, but I did say something and she just laughed at me anyway. Three, you're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? The lipstick is 17's Stay Out, and the shade is Kiss Me Quick, and it looks like that on, and it looks like that. That has actually been in my last favourites video, which was in April, and I've actually worn it in my last few videos as well. Number four, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Well, I wouldn't have done much different to my hair, but I would have liked to have gone blonde, but I wouldn't have been allowed. And my makeup, I used to like wearing really light foundation, bright lips. I would have told my teenage self not to wear foundation because I had pretty good skin anyway. I've always had good skin. I just have the odd breakout, and tell myself to tone the lips down a bit. Number five, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you smile, say thank you, leave and call your mum hysterical? Or B, cry in the chair and things get awkward? Or complain to the manager and demand a refund? As you know, I have had a pixie cut, and I won't be going back there again. Regarding this question, I think I'd have to say I'd smile, say thank you, leave and call my mum hysterically. 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you have in your makeup bag? I actually don't own a do-it-all palette, but the palette that I would take with me is the Naked Basics palette. You all know what that looks like. I use some of them as like a highlighter just up here on my eyes. These two is eyeshadows, the middle ones is eyeshadows, and these two as eyeliners, and I always throw that in my bag when I go away. I just love that. And this number 7, your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everything is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? I think the products that I hope is safe, I'm going to have to cheat with this. I'm going to have to say all of it, because it's taken me so long to get what I've got. But I think all the high-end things, and especially this is Lancome or Longcome, don't know how everybody pronounces it different. This is one of their bronzers. I've actually looked online. I've actually asked in store as well, and they don't do this anymore. But I love that. That's one of my go-to bronzers, and it's one of their lightest shades. It's a 01. It does have a name, but it's rubbed off now, so I can't see that. Number 8. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you just pretend you haven't noticed? Or B, ask them to repurchase it? Or C, secretly do the same to something of hers? Now, I'd never do C. I'm not that sort of person. Yeah, I'd have to go with ask them to repurchase it. Depends. It's depending. If it's high end, I wouldn't really lend any of my makeup out anyway, especially lipsticks. But yeah, I'd definitely ask them to repurchase it. So yeah, that's it for the beauty scenario tag. I wasn't really keen on this tag when I first saw it, but the more I've seen, the more I've enjoyed them, so I just thought I'd give it a go. So I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!